Welcome to Gallagher's Grub. It is a breezy but beautiful fall day here at the lake. Today we're going to fire up the Weber Q Griddle and make some steak and onions. They're going to be delicious, so stick around. We've got a nice New York strip steak. I'm going to hit it with this Killer Hogs Texas brisket rub. This is really just salt and pepper. And I'm going to go kind of light because the griddle doesn't drip, doesn't allow for drippage. So, you know, you can really taste that seasoning on there. Not too heavy, and I'm going to make sure I get the sides as well. All right, so I'm going to leave this out for about an hour. I'll probably just cover it up a little bit here. So just so you can see the setup I've got here at the lake, I've got my Weber Q here, the 2200. I've got a camera pointing at the griddle. Over here I've got my Napoleon grill, gas grill, the Kamado Joe. I've got this table here. You can see all the leaves falling down. It's October. I've got a microphone and the Weber Kettle 26-inch. I have a Weber Kettle 22 round back. And then we've got a pumpkin, random pumpkins around. And my Sony A7 III. And just the view of the lake with the beautiful foliage this time of year. The leaves are falling, they're turning colors. It's just gorgeous. It's a perfect day for grilling. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and light the Weber Q. Open it up right here, turn it on high, and then we hit the ignite button. Fires right up. Beautiful. I'm gonna close the lid and let this heat up for a good 5 to 10 minutes. All right. A little bit of vegetable oil here. Use that spatula. And on goes our lovely steak. New York strip. We're going to close the lid. This is a nice thick steak. I'm going to close the lid. That about 3 or 4 minutes. Alright. Give this a flip. I'll hit that fat cap on the side of this steak here. This side too. Look at that beautiful crust on top here. This is going to be good. Okay, I'm going to temp this one more time here. I don't want the bottom to burn, so I'm going to flip this over. Last time. Temp it on this side. Yeah, we're in the middle of the 120, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. Alright, now for the onions, I'm going to go from high down to low. And I'm just going to leave the grill open for a minute, let this cool down a little bit. Still piping hot. So you don't want to cook the onions on super high heat. So I'm going to let this cool down a little bit and then I'll throw on the onions. Those steak drippings, those are going to be nice mixed in with the onions. I wish you could smell these grilled onions. They smell wonderful. Right now we're at the end, last minute or so. I'm just going to add a touch of balsamic vinegar. I don't know if you can see that steak. Beautiful. The juices are running out here. And I'm just going to smother this steak with these beautiful onions. They smell so good with the balsamic vinegar and just the sweetness of the onions on a low heat. You really get that sweetness to come out without burning the onions. Now let's give this a cut. Go right through the middle. See how we did with the cook. Not too bad. This is going to be delicious. I can't wait. Just get some of that juice on there. See if I can get some of these onions on there as well. Wow, that's good. Just a great steak. And man, nothing wrong with steak and onions. Let's see if I can get some more of these onions on here. It is a little chilly here, so I'm trying to eat this before it gets too cold. I tell you what, all you need is the Weber Q Griddle and a good steak, an onion, and balsamic vinegar. Man, you will eat like a king. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tell me about your favorite steak recipe on the Weber Q. And of course, keep on grilling.